Good morning. I am Regal of RegalCameron.com. I am an author, a speaker, and a life coach. I empower women to activate their confidence frequency, review over their lives, reflect over their relationships, and connect to the person that they want to be. You can find me on social media at Facebook and Instagram at Regal T. Cameron, and you can also find me on Twitter at Regal's Gems. I am also an author of a very brand new book that I wrote. It is called I Choose Me, The Real Woman's Guide to How to Get Over It for Real. So I'm going to put it close to the camera so you can get a better look at it. You can actually pick this up on my website. It is a self-help book. It's about my life, but I also have processes that I use to become a better me. So this book changed my life, and I'm sure it will change yours. So here is a better view of my book here. Yep. Okay, enough of that. All right, so today we're going to get started. So, today I want to talk about what is personal development. Yes, I know you may say, I already know what personal development is. Why is she talking about that? Well, the reason why I'm talking about it is because not everybody knows what personal development is. I literally started on my personal development journey about 20 years ago. It was in the late 90s is when I started my personal development walk, and it was after some devastating things had happened to me, and I was in a place to where I kind of realized that I was not the person that I thought I was. I was not the positive, chipper, upper, high energy person that I thought I was. And I probably heard this story before if you've been following me for a while. I was literally working for a network marketing company back home in Florida, and I was at lunch, and what I would do from time to time during my lunch hour, I would just write in my journal. I would write poetry. I would write my emotions down on paper, and I never really would read it, but I just would write things. I would just jot things down as it came to me. And just this one particular day, I decided to read what I wrote on the paper. To my surprise, realizing that I was very hurt, I was broken, I was angry, I was living in a state of unforgiveness, and it was a real eye opener that I actually saw myself on paper. That was literally my first experience of self awareness. I talked about that on yesterday, being self aware. So, after reading what I had written on paper, I knew I needed to do something to fix me because I didn't like the person that I saw on the page. So at that time, I didn't know what personal development was. I had never heard of it. I had never heard the term personal development. I just knew that I wanted to feel better, that I didn't want to be broken, that I didn't want to live in unforgiveness. I wanted to be truly happy. So what I did was I started looking for self-help books, and I would go to Barnes and Nobles, and I would go to the self-help section, and that's when I was introduced to Iyanla Vanzant. Here are some of the books that I've read. I haven't read all of them, but I've gone through and read bits and pieces that have helped me. This particular one, Faith in the Valley, this particular book. Forgiveness, which I'm pretty sure you guys probably have heard about forgiveness. And then this book right here was, and I had to purchase it again because I lost it. I moved back from Florida, moved up here to Maryland, and in the exchange, a lot of things got lost. But anyway, this book, One Day My Soul Just Opened Up, really, and it's 40 Days, 40 Nights Towards Spiritual Strength and Personal Growth. This particular book, I really wish I had my older book that I had, the very first one that I bought, but I don't because I had notes and stuff jotted in it. This book really made me do some soul searching. It helped me look at my life in a different way. It helped me look at myself in a different way. It helped me to really begin the process of healing because I was really able to go more in depth. with who I was. And as I've gotten older, I've read books like, or actually, I've read books like The Secret, and I've actually seen the movie as well by Rhonda Burns. I'm going to go over a few more books because personal development is just not one trip. Personal development is actually a lifestyle choice. It's an ongoing thing that you do. And then I also have on my iPad, or actually, no, my Android, I don't know what they call it. I used to have an iPad, and the iPad kind of went out. But I have a Droid tablet. So, and I've also downloaded stuff on Kindle from Lisa Nichols, like No Matter What, 9 Steps to Living the Life You Love. I've got books on the stock market in here. I've got a number of books here. I have A Reason to Be by Tilda Wigger. Um, I have God Don't Want You to Be Broke by Sade Wadu. I've got several different books, that I have here on my Kindle, and I read those as well as far as personal development. Um, what I'm saying is that all the things that I just read off to you and showed you are things that I use in my personal development. I even take personal development courses to continue furthering my personal development, because personal development comes at levels. It literally comes at levels because you're peeling away the onion, literally different layers of yourself, and you're getting to the new you, the you that you want to be. So now I'm going to get started here on talking about giving you a definition of what personal development is. Personal development is a way to break down the walls, to clear the space in front of you to make your life easier. Now, mind you, when you start doing personal development, you're going to see a lot of ugly stuff, but that's okay. The ugly stuff has to come up so that you can release it, let it come up, feel it, sit in it and release it so that it can make room for the good to come. And a lot of times people don't want to do that. They don't want to go through the ugly or the hurt, the pain, the frustration, the aggravation, all those things, those emotions that you feel when you start to deal with yourself. But it's a good thing because you deal with those things, you sit in those emotions, you feel it, you let your body know that, okay, I'm feeling this, so I can let it go. And then you just release it and you leave it. Don't go and pick it back up. You leave it where you left it. And move on with your life. And literally that helps you build the different levels of your personal development because you're releasing the old part of you so that the new you can come in. Personal development is a way of solving problems in your life. It's a way of growing. It's a way of bettering your life. You become a more improved version of yourself. Okay, personal development is really a deep thing, but it's something that can be done. Hello, I'm doing it. Different person, not the person I used to be. But it also really changes the frequency, changes the attitude, changes people who are attracted to you. It literally, the people I used to attract, I don't attract them no more. All them busters that used to come knock on my door, they don't knock on my door no more. And when one decides that he gonna try, if he think he gonna try, just go knock, knock, knock. As soon as I sniff the BS, deuces, I'm out. I don't even really entertain it because I ain't got time for it. I'm a new me. That's the old me. I ain't dealing with that. Anyway, okay, keep going. All right, so also personal development helps you to understand yourself better. And it truly does, because when I started my personal development journey, what I know then and what I've learned over the years now is personal development has helped me to become comfortable in my skin. It has helped me to accept me fully. And if anybody comes in my life and they can't accept who I am, what I do, how I feel, what I believe, then they're not for me. They're not supposed to be in my life. And I'm like, deuces, I ain't got time for it. So it really it really helps you to understand what you want, what you don't like, what you will tolerate, what you will not tolerate. It also helps you reinforce your unique personality, your unique who you are. It helps define your swag. Okay. It also nurtures your potential. It helps pushes you into purpose, because I didn't think 20 years ago that I would be a life coach. I didn't think. I knew that I had a purpose for my life. I wasn't quite sure what the purpose was. I knew there was something that God, the universe, whoever you worship, I knew there was something that he or she wanted me to do. And I decided literally about 4 years ago that I was going to become a life coach. And I'm glad that I did, because I've been able to touch so many people's lives, and it's gratifying to me to know that I could take my story and literally help somebody else that not to go through the pain that I went through. Okay, it helps you identify your strengths and weaknesses. I identified where I was strong at, that's good, but I also identified where I was weak. And knowing that I would let people run over me, or I would try to people please. That was weakness. Now, don't try it. Don't try it. Don't try it. You're going to get your feelings hurt, okay? Don't try it. But personal development really cracks the foundation and helps you to dig up all of that old stuff so that you can rebuild, repair, renovate what you want it to be, what you want your foundation to be. It also helps you to develop your aspirations and things that you want to do, and also your talents. It helps define your talents. Like I said earlier, I never thought I would become a life coach. I never thought my life could be an example to help somebody else. Okay, I just didn't think that, but it is, and I'm glad I can help someone. Personal development actually really just helps you to improve your life. Every aspect of your life. And when I say every aspect, I mean everything from your relationship with your family, depending on how you want that relationship to be, love life, how do you want, what you will accept, what you won't accept, what you desire to have into your life. Financially, it helps because a lot of times in personal development, you start dealing with yourself, you deal with all your issues. You can't just deal with one thing. You have to deal with all of it. Like I had to deal with my money mindset, and that is a continual process, because growing up, I wasn't taught to really save. Growing up, I was taught to rob Peter to pay Paul. That's just how it was. And dealing with personal development with me, learning that money is currency, meaning that it is currency means that it's continually going like a current, like electricity. Whenever you plug in a light, there is continual movement of electricity to that light to make the light glow. Understanding the fundamentals of money. I'm still learning it. I'm still learning it, but now because of personal development, I understand that money doesn't mean you need to rob Peter to pay Paul. You need to learn how to save. You need to learn how to manage. You need to learn how to budget, and learn that money is currency. Yes, it will come to you and it will leave you. But remember, it's currency. It will keep coming to you. It will keep moving towards you. Okay? So, it's every aspect of your life, work life. It affects all realms of your being. Just understand that personal development overall means making your life better, making you a better version of what you already are. Okay? So, now, how do you get started in personal development? Well, I told you my story about personal development, how I got started, but I didn't even know what it was called. Okay? I just thought it was self-help books, self-help, whatever. That's what I thought. But you can start, as I said earlier, by reading books. You can also get, oh goodness, attend live personal development events, seminars, conferences. You can get a life coach. Hello, here I am. You can take courses online. You can start working out. Yes, working out is a part of personal development. It's your body. It's the thing that hosts your soul. It's the thing that hosts your spirit. So why wouldn't you want to do personal development with that? Why wouldn't you want to take care of the thing that God gave you to walk this earth? And personal development with your body, that means working out. That means eating right. That means there's different ways to eat right. You can be a vegan. You can be a vegetarian. You can go see a dietitian. And a dietitian, if you don't know how to eat, hello, that was me. I went to a dietitian and learned how to eat. Learn what foods are good for you. And believe you me, it was a big eye opener because the things that I thought that was good for me, oh God, my heart was so broken. My heart was so broken. It really was. It really was because I love cheese. Not good for you. I love half and half milk in my coffee. Not good for you, but I don't do it that. I do it only in the mornings. I have 1 cup, maybe 2, depending on how stressful the work is. Um, things like that. Potatoes, not good for you. Boy, all of them, but that's just, carbs are not good for you. If and they're not good for you in excess. I should say that. They're not good for you in excess because your body does need carbs in order for you to live. You just don't do it in excess. In today's society, we do it in excess because we have potatoes 50 different ways. Okay, I have went off on a rant. Let me reel it in. Okay, we're going to go back to working out. It could be doing yoga. It could be doing physical fitness. You can go do aerobics, Pilates, different types of exercises. You can go to the gym, get on the treadmill. You could do free weights, weightlifting. You do meditation is a form of working out because you're literally calming the body and you're getting into a space of zen to where you're releasing stress from your body. And when you release stress from your body no longer makes cortisol. Yeah, cortisol, that's that thing that puts the fat on your midsection. That's what your body develops when you got stress, when you high stress cortisol, and you got fat around your midsection there, the tummy part. Yeah, that's cortisol. That's developing the fat. But meditation releases the stress so you don't develop the cortisol that makes the fat on your tummy. You can also see a therapist. Hello, been there, seen a therapist. Yep, I saw a therapist. Best thing I could have ever done in my life. Whew, best thing I could have ever done in my life. You hear me? But anyway, those are a few things that you could do to start your personal development journey. So as you go through your day, I want you to really sit back and ponder the idea of starting a personal development process, whichever way that you decide to start it. But remember, you are a rarity and you have the power to live your best life. So why not start your personal development, your own personal development program to make yourself a better you? Okay? All right, so that's it for today's subject. Announcements. Yes, I have a beta class coming. I've got a few people signed up, and I would like to get some more signed up so I can go ahead and set the dates for the class. And it is a class on confidence. Yes, how to build your confidence. And guess what? It's free. Yeah, free 99, okay? Free 99. You ain't got to pay a dime. The only thing that I ask is that you give me your feedback and your testimonials of how the class affected your life, how the class made you feel better, how the class actually helped you increase your confidence, okay? And again, don't forget, go to my website and purchase this right here. I Choose Me. The Real Woman's Guide on How to Get Over a Frill. Please go, purchase, buy, change your life. It will. Yes, it will. All right. So thank you again so much for watching this video. Thank you for taking time out of your day. And I hope and pray that you have a wonderful day and that you ponder on really starting the process of personal development. Again, again, my name is Regal T. Cameron. I am a life coach, a speaker, Yes, I am. Thank goodness. Hallelujah. Ah, something that I've always wanted to do. Didn't really know that until about 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah. Licensed life coach. And I just would like for you to love on you. Please start your personal development program. So, as you go throughout your day, ponder that thought. Thank you. Have a great day. And oh, don't forget, you can find me on social media, Facebook, Instagram at Regal T. Cameron, and on Twitter at Regal's Gems. Please like, share, subscribe, follow, all those good things that you do on social media. Alrighty, thank you. You guys have a great day. Bye.